Welcome back to a much less purpley background, Dramatical Murder. So, I'm trying a different lighting just because I knew like the other one made me kind of look like a Homer Simpson type character of The Simpsons, and I didn't really want that. So instead, we're going to play this in a little bit of just a normal backlighting, and we'll see exactly how that happens and everything. I'm going to learn to look at the camera eventually. Anywho, if I remember correctly, we were in the street. Because it's been another day since I last recorded. We were in the street. I smacked the girl's hand away. What's his face with the kimono and the red hair? Not red hair. Red hair? He had a sword. He was like covered for me or whatever. And we have another package to deliver. I remember that as well. So my destination is close. A left turn and then a straight shot down the street. Oh, I might need to actually click on this. There we go. Just as I round the corner, I see a man hunched over on the side of the road. He's mumbling something, but I just can't make it out. You see a lot of that in town these days. People sitting on the ground, staring blankly at the sky, or mumbling to themselves like this guy. It's not exactly a new thing, but it feels that like there are a lot more of them recently. Anyway, best to keep your distance. I quickly walk past. Just kind of like a homeless guy. Sort of. The alleys are narrower here, and particularly dark. There are a lot of restaurants too, so the area is full of savory smells and smoke. I agree, let's get some food. AKA, get some food. Or else your stomach will be upset. I'm gonna turn up the music a little bit. There we go, that's better. Side effect of what you ate yesterday, plus some degree of sleep deprivation. That thing was ridiculous. A strange feeling stops me in my tracks. I could have sworn someone was staring at me. I look around, but no one in the area stands out. I must have imagined it. Uh-oh. Hello? 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 Why did my eyes go all liquidy? That was weird. It feels like missing a step on a staircase. The world around me freezes in place, then streams towards my feet at an unbelievable speed. A sharp pain rips through my skull. I have no idea what's going on. You were getting headaches, but we were taking medicine for those headaches. Something's definitely wrong with my head, though. My thoughts are muddy. My hands and feet are tingling. Are we going into the Matrix? Suddenly the world changes. Are we going into the game that everyone was playing? I really should have brushed up on what happened yesterday. The rhyme? Ah, that's what it was. Called rhyme. Got it. Are we about to fight somebody? I agree. Where are we? A glowing wireframe floor extends as far as the eye can see. It's like I'm in some kind of game. Oh god, are we in rhyme? We're in rhyme. Don't we have to, like, I don't know, start the game? Like, do something with it? A blue glow appears in front of me, growing into a human shape. I almost topple over when I see who it is. A hello, person whose eyes I can't see. Ooh, it's Red. Hi, Red. Wait, no, it's the doggo. It's the boy version of the doggo. Not boy, you know what I meant, man version. Men. Why, do you still have a pupper? I've only seen your online form in your settings panel. Well, that means he has an online form, so it would make sense that you would see him here. So we're still kind of standing in an alleyway. Deploying field. Yes. Yeah. Oh, look at those lovely Mario blocks. What is happening? What is this? What are you? But I agree. What's happening? Ren pushes me away when I tumble to the floor. A powerful blast of air passes above my head. This is a public rhyme field. So what was happening in the story earlier was that this was happening to people where they got forced into rhyme against a real, kind of like a kidnapping type thing, but with the brain, like a brain kidnapping. Forgot what it was called. Brain snatch? My eyes go wide when I see what it is. A rabbit. That's not a rabbit. That's a person with a rabbit head. No, a person wearing a rabbit's head. Exactly. Gosh, I keep calling it. That's not how you spell thank you. Thank you for coming on this felicitous occasion? Felicitous. I don't know what that word is. Get the party started. What are we doing? Are we gonna fight? I think we're gonna fight. I'm ready. What are we fighting? We're fighting a cube. We're fighting a... We're fighting a very cute bunny. A lot of very cute bunnies. Oh no. Yeah, just bob and weave. You'll be fine. Huh? Sly Blue, what? That is the name. I agree. If we haven't played before, how would we know how to fight? You can't just say fight. You gotta give me a instruction manual. That's better. You can't just say fight. You gotta tell us how to fight. Which button says punch? Yeah. I agree. Can't the fancy Alexa dog just beam us out of here? Just kidding, we've been kidnapped like I stated earlier. Got the bunnies. No, not the bunnies. What happens if we run out of hit point? Are there hit points? I don't know much about this game. Rhyme is normally safe. Okay, so we can actually die in the game. We die in the game, we die in real life. Yeah, that's not good. That's being like in a Pokemon battle, and then like if someone like Pikachu uses Thunderbolt, you become electrified in real life. Probably not the best idea. This thing's like a little Pokemon anyway. I look up to see the rabbit peering at me from a nearby block. I feel like we should attack its leader. The one with the bunny, the bunny hat. There's no way I can dodge in time, but just as I brace myself for impact, Ren leaps in front of me. Yeah, send Doggo to fight. Uh-oh. That's not good. Are we gonna headache our way out of this? Jubilation. Aoba? I don't know. I don't know what that meant. Nope. Hello. Are you scanning me? Blue, all mate red. Yeah, like, look, I don't have much. I'm holy, apparently. Absolutely all mate with no armor. Or he just doesn't play the game. Am I gonna have to fight for real? Am I gonna transform into like good attack? Oh, hello. Yeah, Ren's gonna kill some people. Ren's got a gun. Never mind. Three units lost. Defense down 12 points. I'm assuming all those numbers mean good. That's why you turn on the numbers thing whenever you have that option in like Hades and stuff. I agree. Did you have a bazooka always at hand? Could you have used it earlier? You ordered me to attack. He did say set jubilation. Yeah, just say the same thing. Just use gun every time. Just boom. That's just boom. That's all you gotta do. Apparently this causes me headaches. Maybe not the best idea. So they're gonna try to attack. Yeah, there they go. They're attacking. They're doing their little formation. Nice V formation. But we used block, so it should block. It should use block. See? Yeah, we got good. Enemy shield depleted. That's our shield. Our shield depleted. I agree. Let's hold on. Let's... Ooh, do we get to like counter? Is that what it is? When you block, you like your shield goes away, and then you like mirror force it. You just all the. Do we get to like use all that energy? I don't like all this messing with my screen. What's happening? What did I do? What did Ren do? What did I tell Ren to do? Is that an attack? Just called death and destruction? Ugh, my head is killing me. What the hell happened? When I come to, I'm lying on the sidewalk. I slowly push myself up, fighting the pain in my body. Though wobbly, I manage to stand. Clutching my head, I struggled to make sense of my jumbled memories. I was making a delivery when suddenly I got pulled into a rhyme match, and then that weird guy with the rabbit head showed up. Can you check your pupper? Can you check the doggo, please? Pretty sure he put his life on the line. Wait, how do we get back here, though? Ow, what happened to my delivery? That's what I say. I look around and see a flurry blue lump on the ground. I pick him up, but he doesn't respond. I tap him gently on the head. There we go. After a beat, Ren opens his eyes. Relief washes over me. Great, just minor injuries. Still don't know how that happened.
どっか壊れたとか。
一部データが破損している。
それって
Some
十
of
分
the
問
data
題じ
is
ゃねえか。
corrupted. That's strange. The Rhine battle must have damaged Ren too.
家帰ったら見てやるからな。
念のために頼む。
Please do just to be safe. He's like, yes, take care of me,
い
please.
や、
Also, I'm a pupper now. Bow wow.
俺の脳内データも破損しているっぽいんだよな。ウサギ頭と戦ったのは覚えてるんだけど、結局どうなったんだっけか。
俺のデータが破損している。
Those memories are corrupted. That's why it was going all like weird. We had to figure it out.
そっか。ちょい待った。思い出してみるから。
Yes, try remembering. Close your eyes and remember. Fighting through the pain in my head, I close my eyes and search my memories. But the harder I try to remember, the more it slips out of reach.
だんだ。
It's like it was a dream.
それは仕方がないことだ。
そうか。
一般男性の記憶容量を仮に100とすると、青葉の場合は
今ここでそういう話かよ。ってあ。
青葉。
Oh no, no, no! Don't you pass out again. Last time you you always had 8 legs.
いつから足。
青葉。
Why is everything spinning? Which way is down? I can't.
決まっている。
As Ren runs off, I start laughing. Whoa, 3 Rens. Neat. And that's when I black out. So he kind of just passes out and stuff. Afterward, Ren gets Mr. Haga, and he takes me inside to rest for a while. Even though I lost a package he asked me to deliver, Mr. Haga just smiles and tells me to go home for the day. I take him up on the offer. Granny must not be home yet, as the house is still dark. After flipping the lights on in the entryway, I head for the kitchen, grab my medicine off the shelf, and take a bigger dose than usual. It really should be taken with food, but I need to get my headache under control. No, you gotta follow the instructions of medicine, sir. Aoba, it's going to hurt you. Maybe I'm just relieved to be home, but it feels like my exhaustion has suddenly caught up with me. I can barely move. Desperate to collapse into bed, I trudge up the stairs into my room. I take Ren out of the bag and set him on the bed, then take off my jacket and lie down. Phew. I lost a package I was supposed to deliver and even ended up leaving work early. I feel terrible, especially after the kindness Mr. Haga showed me.
何やってんだ、俺。
It's all because of that weird rabbit head guy. And rhyme. Is that what everyone's so worked up about? I slowly sit up, thinking what about that virtual space is just making me feel worse. My headache hasn't gone away, the medicine must not have kicked in yet. Fortunately, I have just the things for times like this. I picked up my headphones from the pile with my jacket and put them on. I select one of my favorite songs on my coil, close my eyes and let the music take me. Music has always helped me relax whenever I'm feeling restless or unwell. It's just me and the music, everything else fades away. Slowly, the music melds with my heartbeat. I feel myself drifting on the waves. The melody whirls around me, softly caressing my body. The sound soaks through my skin and into my blood, circulating gently through my veins. This is nice to have a happy place. Multicolored lights flutter through the darkness, like delicate pieces of film. It feels pleasant, comforting. This is a place for me, alone, where no one else can trespass. The discordant pain in my head and body grow distant as the peaceful sound spreads through me. Faint sighs spill from my lips, almost like the music is pushing them from my lungs. It feels so good. I'm in deeper than usual today. The world around me has ceased to exist. If I can just fall asleep like this, I know I'll wake up recharged and refreshed. If I can just fall asleep. Sound? I open my eyes slightly, but I'm still pretty out of it. I don't know what I heard. Well, whatever. It could have just been Ren. You know, doggos get zoomies every now and then. I close my eyes again. This place. I know it well. I'm sitting on a sandy beach talking to someone whose words are more precious than gold, words that seem to glitter in the sunlight. What did he say? I can't remember. Can't remember those precious words. What did who say? Who were you sitting with? Why were you at a beach? Was it a date? Was it not a date? Many questions. Ouch. Something sharp is poking me. Is this somebody else's all mate? Is this Granny's all mate? I jump up. The thing that was poking me my face tumbles off, and I catch it in midair. Oh, it's the little. It's Benny, the bird. I like that his feet have like little shoes. That's cute. Benny glares at me, flipping his wings against my hand. Flapping, not flipping. So Kujaku's here too. I stand up, still clutching the shrieking Benny. Huh? Where's Ren? I find him curled up on the corner of my bed. He's in sleep mode. Which reminds me, he said he had lost some data. I've got to take a look at him soon. But first, food. I'm feeling much better thanks to my nap. Even my headache is gone. My joints still ache, but I can move. When I leave my room, a delicious smell greets me from downstairs. Granny is back. When I look down at my coil, I realize it's already dinner time. I ignored Benny's whining and poke my head into the dining room. Granny's at the counter, Kujaku's sitting at the table. He grins when he sees me. Morning! I can't hold back a yawn. I toss Benny across the room to Kujaku, who catches him easily. Oh, shut up, Benny. You'll be fine. Yeah, don't make Granny mad. She'll yell at you. Oh, man. I cut Granny off. While Kujaku laughs, I hurry to go do Granny's bidding. I glare at him as I set chopsticks out on the table. This only makes him laugh harder. Granny brings over the food while I pour 3 cups of tea. With dinner ready, I join everyone at the table. Dinner tonight is blanched fish, konbu stir-fry, and pork belly. Ooh, pork belly sounds tasty. I start with the pork belly. Delicious. I find that food tastes especially good after I've had a nice nap. To my right, Kujaku shoots Granny a smile. Did you tell me? I glare at him again. That is true. He did say he'd swing by soon. You see, Granny, I got into a fight. There was like some weird rabbit people involved. Ren was a dude for a second. It was very strange. Also, headaches. I need more medicine. Give me more medicine, please. That's being resourceful, having food that's about to expire. Granny stuffs kombu into her face while Kujaku watches with a smile. Granny is actually surprisingly fond of Kujaku. Even though Kujaku came to the island with his mother when we were kids, he was alone more often than not. That's why he spent so much time hanging out with me. And of course, he ate plenty of Granny's cooking, too. Knowing Granny, she might even think of him like a second grandson. Without missing a beat, Kujaku stops shoveling rice into his mouth and nods. Ooh, sleepover. He's spending the night with me. That's exciting. Sleepover.
ま、いつものことだしな。ただ俺は仕事あるから、朝はお前が寝てても叩き起こすよ。
逆だろ。なかなか起きねえお前を俺がいつも優しく起こしてやってんじゃねえか。
I feel like I would get up before you. Shut up,
お
bird.
前ら。
Kujaku flashes an infuriatingly charming smile and goes back to stuffing his face. The banter continues until the food is gone. After showering, I head for the living room while drying my hair with a towel around my neck. Granny is watching TV while sipping tea. Kujaku isn't there.
紅雀は
I agree. Isn't he supposed to be here? Also, love the flag. Flag? Definitely a flag.
2階へ行ったよ。お前の部屋にいるんだろ
Ooh, let's show him the weird game. Maybe he knows something
そ
about
っ
it.
か。あ、そうだばあちゃん。
う。なんだ
この間さ、すげえ頭痛くなった時あって薬飲んだんだ
Thank
け
you
ど
for telling Granny
気が
about
悪
this,
かった
Aoba.
んだよね。
Granny finally pulls her eyes off the TV to look at me. She always told me to let her know if anything changes with my headaches.
全く聞かなかったのかい
そうじゃないんだけど、いつもみたいには効かなかった感じ。
そうかい。それじゃあ薬の配合を少し変えようかね。
頼みます。
I bow deeply. Granny snorts, returning her attention to the TV. Alright, so Kujaku's in my room. I head upstairs. My whole body throbs each time I take a step.
でって、
I agree, very painful. I may not have any visible injuries, but I feel a dull pain deep in my core. Is it because I took damage in rhyme?
頭の中で戦うっつったって、なんだかんだで痛えんじゃねえかよ。
I guess that makes sense, because, like, you could logic it to where, like, your brain would make you feel pain. During that battle with that weird rabbit guy, Ren said that the damage limits were disabled. Is that even possible? Despite the pain, I finish climbing the stairs and head into my room. Huh? Kujaku isn't there either. Neither is Ren. But then I notice that the door to the balcony is open a crack. I look to find Kujaku leaning against the railing. He's gazing at the city, a thin cigarette between his fingers, blowing white smoke with his pursed lips. Through his pursed lips. I don't know why, but Kujaku only smokes in my room. Well, off the balcony of my room. It's because if you're gonna smoke, you gotta do it in a cool place. Don't smoke, people. But if you're gonna smoke, do it in a cool place. Also, please look at that pupper. He's very cute. He never does it in front of women or at work or when he's out drinking, just here. I guess he feels like he can let his guard down here. In public, he never drops his confident smile. He always looks like he's having fun, but maybe it's not so easy to have women hanging off of you all the time. Kujaku brings the cigarette back to his mouth. Though his hands are angular and masculine, something about the dim light makes his fingers look long and beautiful. Those fingers must be very nimble given his line of work. Kujaku is holding Ren and Benny on Ren's head. They both appear to be in sleep mode. I'd be worried about dropping them, but I trust Kujaku not to be careless. I grab the ashtray I keep in my room and open the door to the balcony. Kujaku smiles softly upon seeing me.
風呂上がったか。
今にいると思ってた。
ああ、ちょっとこれな。
Kujaku gestures with his cigarette.
お前ここ好きだよな。
そうかそうかもな。
He can like be himself. That's good.
なんも見えねえのに。
It's a lot of pressure with all like the girls. You have to like he's put himself in a position where he has to have a facade in front of people, and so therefore probably isn't the best thing for his mental health. So having a place like this is probably a lot more helpful. I'm no therapist person, but I mean logically that makes sense.
まあな。でも何も見えねえのがいいんじゃねえの？
そうなの？よくわかんねえけど。
Kujaku chuckles.
ほれ。
I present the ashtray and Kujaku stubs out a cigarette. I set it down by my feet and join him at the railing.
あ
Kujaku frowns at
あ、
me.
青葉。お前また？髪だよ。もう少しちゃんと老けって言ってるだろうが。
You know what? You should listen to his advice. He's a hair person. Hair person? Dresser? Hairdresser. That's not the word. He's a person who cuts hairs. Kujaku reaches out. He's gonna touch my hair. Oh no. I flinch at the thought. But it's not my hair he's going for. It's my nose. Why, don't grab the nose. Listen to the guy who cuts hair for a living. I shake him off, but he just smiles.
髪結構伸びたな。またちょこちょこ自分で切ってるのか？
ああ、まあな。つか、本職にあんま見られたくないんだけど。適当だから。
When I got my hair cut 2 days ago, I literally said the phrase, I don't care, just do whatever. I don't know.
いや、そう悪くはないぜ。ちゃんと整ってる。
本当？キャー、コウジャクさんに褒められるなんて嬉しい。
なんだその棒読み。
Making fun of the girls. Imitating your fans, yeah.
お前な。
Kujaku laughs. I have a good reason for not getting my hair cut. I don't know why, but I was born with feeling in my hair. That means cutting it is seriously painful. Once it gets past my shoulders, the sensation is dull enough I can just cut the ends. People teased me relentlessly when I was little, saying I looked like a girl because of my long hair. Even a light touch sends chills up my spine, so I thought it would be funny to pull my hair. Needless to say, it was hell. When bullies tormented me, it was always Kujaku who came to my rescue. Actually, Kujaku thought it was a girl at first, too. He was pretty surprised when he found out I was wrong, but his attitude toward me didn't really change. I have to admit, that made me happy.
せっかく綺麗な髪なんだから大事にしろよ。
いつも思うけどさ、お前よくそういうこと平気で言えるよな。
本当に思って
Oh, I cut him off.
お前だって昔は俺が褒めるとはにかみながら喜んでくれたんだけどな。
Kujaku affects a far-off, dreaming look, and I give him the most annoyed glare I could muster. A dull pain shoots down my shoulders as I gently dry off the tips of my hair. This pain, is it still from Rhyme?
どうした？
Oh, are we gonna tell him?
いや、
No, we're not gonna tell him. Ah, you should have told him.
ちょっとじゃねえよ。そういやさっきもぐったりしてたよな。
なあ、
Yeah, tell him.
なんだ。ずいぶんもったいぶるな。
そんなんじゃねえけど。
If anyone would know, it'd be the friend that you've had for forever. Should I tell Kujaku about Rhyme? Kujaku can be pretty perceptive, and he already realizes what's going on. If I try to lie now, he's not gonna buy it.
いや、今日さ、
Exactly.
変な目にあって、その、なんつうの、ライムに巻き込まれたっつうか。
And we're gonna see how he responds to this next time. Bye, everybody.